back, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to be doing a 2013 Mustang 5.0 Boss 302. Beautiful recars inside as well. It's a buddy of mine. We got this new covers to help customers' vehicles so they don't get dirty. We're going to be replacing the Boundary Racing pump, oil pump with the factory one and the sprocket. So yeah, let's get this in the air. Let's take the fluids out. We remove some covers. Now we're gonna drain the coolant. Let's remove the battery, the intake, and the front here, the reservoir, and the bar. We're gonna take the radiator hoses, the fan, this covers, and this covers. Alright, and probably this because it's in the way. We're gonna take the battery tray off. We're going to take all the wiring harness of the spark plugs so we can get the bulb covers out. So all the wire harness is removed from this side. I had to remove a little more from the top and the injectors, cables, plugs, I mean. Now we're going to do the same on this side. We're going to be removing all this to remove all the wire harness and push it to the back just like this so we can have space to remove the bulb covers. On this side we didn't need to take all the wiring. There's plenty of space to take all the bolts and take it out. So we just remove all the clips so you see the harness takes it. Let's remove the, I went ahead and removed the coils on both sides. Let's go ahead and take the bulb covers on both sides. Bulb covers are out. Now we're going to take the spark plugs out because we don't want to have a lot of tension once we start rotating the engine. After that, we're going to be taking everything on the front. So alternator, the belts, the pulley, all that good stuff. Remove the tensioner, the pulley. We're going to be removing the water pump. So the water pump's out. Now we're going to be taking the pulley. The pulley's removed. Now let's get the timing cover off. Timing cover's off. We put this at 12 o'clock. The QR codes are supposed to be up on the right side. But now we're gonna make some marks just in case, even though we're not gonna be using them, but you know, just a precaution. Let's put the marks, and then we're gonna be removing the right side / left side first. So we remove the timing chains, the tensioners, the guides, and we're removing the factory sprocket, and then we're gonna take 2 bolts, 10mm from the oil pickup tube to remove, and then we're gonna be able to remove the oil pump. Okay, so I was able to get those 2 bottom bolts specifically. This one is super hard. People usually have an issue and they gotta drop the pan. As of now, I got it out. I'm gonna see if I can install it back without removing the pan, and I made this little tool to help. Bolts are released. We're gonna take the stock oil pump off right now. So we're gonna be putting everything back together, and we're gonna start by installing the Boundary Racing pump on it. So let's get it in there. So again, this is the Boundary Racing pump. You see, this is the old one, the factory one. I'm gonna be replacing the sprocket, like I said. This is the same stock, but this definitely isn't. Let's get it in. Good news, I was able to put the bolt back on. If you guys want to know the trick that I did, please hit me up. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna tell you. Alright, so the bolt has a washer, and the washer and the top of the bolt is separated. So what I did is I just super glued it, so I was able to have more room to grab and then be able to just put it in there easier and be able to twist it slowly but surely. Now, bolts are in. I'm gonna torque them. I'll be right back to tell you how much is the torque, because there's like 2 to 3 steps. So I'll show you. The first step is gonna hand tight all the bolts, right? And just for reference, remember from now on, this is the bolts number is 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. So the first step is hand tight. Bolt 1's gonna be 89 inch. Bolt 2, 18 foot-pounds. Bolt 3, 89 inch-pounds. Bolt 4, 177 inch-pounds. To start the third step and final, we're gonna do bolt 1, 45 degrees. Bolt 2, 75 degrees. Bolt 3, 45 degrees. Bolt 4, 60 degrees. Concludes for this. We're done with the oil pump. Now we can clean the timing cover and start preparing for the timing chain to put it back together. The left side is install timing chain, timing guide. Little trick, I always keep a bag of paper clips, they're always the best for this type of compress slash the tensioner. So yeah, we're gonna tight everything. This 89 inch pounds. 89 inch pounds. Also, we always put assembly lube here. It's already, well, even if it's new or used, want to make sure there's no friction at the beginning of the engine when it turns on. Timing chains are in 89 inch pounds. Now we're gonna be cleaning the valve, no, not the valve, the timing cover, because a good friend of mine. So we're just gonna do a really good scrub and then show you the afterwards. Hopefully this is good enough. We steamed it a little bit, degreased it, scrubbed it a little bit. So yeah, let's dry it, clean the backside, and install it. We're ready to put the timing cover back on. We're gonna be putting our TV a little bit where the head and block meets on both sides, and then where the block and the oil pan meet on both sides, and then we're gonna install it. Now we're gonna torque all the bolts to 89 inch pounds. All right, we're gonna be installing the crank pulley now that we torqued everything to 89 inch pounds. Belt installed, pulleys installed. Let's install the alternator and the water pump. 177 inch pounds for the water pump. Alternator installed. Let's put the rest of the pulleys and all this together. Let's install the timing chain, the serpentine belt. I installed some coolant pipes. Let's continue. I think we're gonna seal this side first. Again, it's a really good friend of mine, so we're gonna go ahead and clean a couple of the engine bay just for him, this side and the other side, and then continue. There we go. This is what it looks after. This is before. So yeah, we're gonna do a little bit on this side as well for him. Alright, the engine bay is a little bit cleaner. Now what we're gonna do is actually take the valve covers and clean them pretty good. Let's install the spark plugs. Put a little RTV with the head and the timing cover meets, and we're gonna put the cover. Alright, the valve cover is on. I put the coils. Let's just button out this side. This was already a little broken, so we're gonna crazy glue it for him so it's a little better. This side's pretty much done. We're gonna go to the other side and button it up again. Cover's in, the coils are in. We're gonna be putting the wire harness back in. Side's done. Let's button up the front and yeah, turn it on. Radio fan is on. Let's put the hoses in and the reservoir. Bar and battery tray installed. That's and the pipe as well for coolant. Okay, just like that, we're just gonna put the coolant in, lift it and finish the bottom side, and then turn it on for you guys. Oh, and the battery. All right, put the 4 bolts of the oil pan that was missing. Put this bar. Now we're gonna close this up. Gonna put that, and we're gonna be completely done. We're gonna turn the car on, and you're gonna see it. Bottom's fully done. Let's bring it down, connect the battery, and turn it on. All right, moment of truth. Come on. Come on, you're talking to a master here. There you go. Beautiful. Check downstairs. No leaks. So we're good. We're gonna go give it a test drive. No checking any leaks. No leaks, obviously. Burning a little bit of the coolant that got on the exhaust. But other than that, look at that. What a beauty. She's done and clean. As always, if you guys need anything, you're close to Tacoma, hit me up. I'm your boy. As you can see, I'll get to take good care of your car and treat it like it's my own car. So, I think this is going to be the second part, hopefully another third. If there is a third, I'm sorry. Making this long and talking so much right now, but hey, I want to say again, I really appreciate all the love I've been getting from you guys. The comments, keep going. I really appreciate it. So like, subscribe, and share. Check out my page, and yeah, thank you. Peace.